Assalamualaikum and a very good day, class. I hope everybody is on track. And so for today, we'll go to the next video and we'll cover a new topic, which is solving small numbers of linear algebraic equations. Before we go further, we need to understand about introduction of the linear system, and you need to learn how you can solve a small number of system, which is by using the first method, graphical method, and then Cramer's rule. We go to the introduction. What does it mean by linear system? Linear system means that here we define a system first. System actually is defined as a group or entity of object, real or abstract, comprising a whole with each and every component of the element interacting each other. Okay, for example, we can say that for the solar system, it is actually a system because there is a planet and the planet actually interacting each other. Also, blood system in our body, it is a system because the blood system, it is interacting each other. And also the last one, for example, we have a computer system. And in mathematics, the system, we call it as linear equation. It means that it is a collection of linear equation involving of the same set of variables. So here it involves the same set of variables. What does it mean by that? A linear system, actually, if you write it in mathematics, you can write as a11x1 plus a12x2 plus up to a1n xn equal to b1. So here you can see this one is the first equation, and then this one is the second equation, and so on. We have here m equation. And for this part, we can see for all equations here, it share the same entity, which is here, all these equations have x1, also have x2, and also have here xn. But each x here, it has its own coefficient. For example, for the first equation, it has a11 as its coefficient, and for x2 here, it has a12, and the rest here for the xn, it has a1n as its coefficient. Means that it has own coefficient here for all x, and also it is equal to the sum value here, which is some constant here. We can write as b1, b2 up to bn. So this form we can call it as linear equation that form a system of linear equation. And then class, if you have that kind of system, when you want to solve it, means that you want to find unknown. What does it mean by unknown here? The unknown here is referred to this x, okay? And this a here is coefficient of the corresponding x, and it is equal to the constant b, and we can write it in terms of vector b. So class, here this a, okay, we write it as this matrix, and x is unknown, b is which is here vector b. And you need to know how can you transform this system, okay, from equation to a matrix. How to do that? For example, here we have 2x1 plus 3x2 plus 4x3 equal to 5. And then we have here 3x1 minus 2x2 minus x3 equal to 6. This is for example. And then we have a third equation that is, let's say, x1 plus x2 plus 3x3 equal to 7. So we can see here, actually it has the same unknown, all the equation x1, x2, and x3. And then how can we transform into a system of matrix A, x equal to B? We can write here A is equal to a matrix of all the coefficient of all x. That is, this one is A11, A12, A13, and here is A21, A22, A33, and so on. Means that all coefficient of the x, we can write it in a matrix. That is, we have here 2 for the equation number 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, negative 2, negative 1, 1, 1, 3. And then this one, it is multiplied by x1, our unknown, x2, x3, and it is equal to a vector b. What does it mean by this b? Actually, it's given by all these value. Means that here we have 5, 6, 7. So this is how we can transform a linear equations into a matrix form of, which is here, this is A, okay, this is X equal to this one, and this one is B. So we can write in terms of this equation that is A times X equal to B as well. So class, another way in writing our system, we can use augmented matrix. What does it mean by augmented matrix? In augmented matrix, we only write a matrix A and vector B, and there is no vector X in this case. Okay, if you have here this kind of example, if I write in augmented matrix, so I have matrix A and vector B, means that here I have 2, 3, 4, 3, negative 2, negative 1, 1, 1, 3, and then here we have 5, 6, 7. Means that we didn't write this x, but actually x is the unknown to be solved by using this augmented matrix. We'll learn about this augmented matrix later. And then class, if you want to solve small number of equation, what does it mean by small number of equation? Small number of equation means that it involves a matrix of 2 by 2 or 3 by 3. Means that involve here, for example, matrix A2 by 2 or A3 by 3. So understood here you have only 2 unknown for this case. And for this one, we have 3 unknown. So how to solve this one? We can use actually a simple method first. The first method, we call it as graphical method. And the second one, we call it as Cramer's rule. And in this graphical method, understood, when we call graphical method means that you need to plot graph. So class later we'll go to how can we use this graphical method to solve a small system of equation. And then further we'll go how can we use Cramer's rule to solve small number of equations.